All right, and now we're taking to the stage because Mzanzi Ballet has the pleasure in presenting Bengingazi, a celebration and fusion of classical ballet, pantsula, flamenco, and contemporary dance in a truly inspirational South African story at the Peter Turin Theatre in Monte Cassino. And
Mosa, she had the chance to hang out with the brains behind this extravagant show before they take Mzanzi by storm. It's all starting today, the 31st of October, and will run until the 4th of November. Let's check it out.
Mzanzi Ballet has the pleasure to present to you Bengingazi, a beautiful celebration and fusion of classical ballet, flamenco, pantsula, and contemporary dance, telling a beautiful South African story. I'm here to catch up with the production before they take Mzanzi by storm.
Bengingazi, meaning I did not know, presents an innovative, stylish and unique fairy tale between a Sowetan pantsula dancer and classical ballerina, with a live singer on stage to enhance the storyline.
Dirk, tell me the story behind Bengingazi.
Well, I've been wanting to create a South African ballet for so many years that celebrates classical ballet, celebrates pantsula, celebrates the world that we live in, but still has a story. And so I came up with the story that there's a ballet mother and a father, and they have a kid without knowing it, and that's where the name Bengingazi comes from, without him knowing about it. And that they then get together many years later. But the father's best friend in this particular instance is a pantsula dancer. And so he introduces his son to the world of pantsula, and that's how the worlds come together.
What has your highlight been throughout the production?
The pantsula guys had to do ballet classes in the beginning. I forced them because I wanted them to have an understanding and a respect for the classical ballet they've never done before. And they never said, oh, we're not going to do it. The ballerinas and the ballet dancers had to do the pantsula. And there's a section where they all dance together, the pantsula. That, for me, is the highlight.
Angela, being an international dancer and having traveled the world and won lots of awards, how has it been coming back to South Africa to give back for this production?
I have never come across anything like pantsula. So that's been the biggest challenge for me, is just being able to do, which is something that is so natural for them and so completely unnatural for me. Now I've become really, like, I've started to get the vibe and it's just been so great with the guys.
Maromo, you're a pantsula dancer, and Dirk told me that you had to undertake some ballet lessons. How was that for you?
Yeah, that one, it's very strenuous, because these guys can stretch you. But anyway, yeah, we're getting there, but it's really nice just to change the way we think, actually, the way we dance, because at the end of the day, we speak one language. It's just that the different dance of styles, But they point, we point, but they point in a different direction, but it's nice, yeah.
Learning pantsula dance has been really inspiring and amazing at the same time. It's very similar to, I guess, contemporary dance, but you're using a lot more body movements and it's very grounded. And when Dirk Badenhurst decided to invite me for this production, I thought it was an amazing idea. The storyline, the choreographer, Adele Blanc, is amazing, and the music, and it's just going to be a masterpiece, really, so I had to say yes.
Dirk, who is your target audience for this amazing production?
We want to bring in a new, young and sexy South African audience, and that's where the pantsula and the contemporary and the new dance comes into the whole thing. I want the young people start coming to the theatre and start saying, I understand that this is part of who I am in South Africa. There are these beautiful theatres. Let's go and experience it. Let's go to the theatre, have a dinner night, and this is why I've created Bengingazi.
I'm definitely not going to miss this, and if you're in Johannesburg, you shouldn't too. Bengingazi running from the 31st of October until the 4th of November at the Peter Turin Theatre at Monte Cassino.